Oh, it's right near Master Lun. Shows how much I remember. I mean, I recently played Arctolad 2, but I remember most of it. There might have been stuff that flew under my head by now, but I remember most of Arctolad 2. So I was right. Galleon has come back to try and right the wrongs he committed. Hero, now your task carries even greater weight. You must help Galleon regain his honor. But let me at your side and know you could save our world from annihilation. I'm rather surprised at your prowess in defeating Galleon. Maybe you do stand a chance against Zophar after all. Go into battle knowing that Borgin supports you from the bottom of his stomach. I can't believe I just heard that. Alright, I think we're ready, chat. Ready to go into Zophar's Keep, which is the final dungeon of the main story. Not the game, the main story. Zophar can't be defeated, not as long as he wields power. If he calls upon that power to reshape a world that is lost, listen well. You must destroy Lucia. Oh, I have to say the other thing.
Yep, no doubt about it. This has got to be a bazillion to one long shot. Only a mental midget would take it. But hey, I've been called much worse. It's all or nothing, and I never settle for nothing.
Our fight for the soul of this world isn't over yet. If we all join together as one, we can grow even stronger than Zophar. All it takes is a little luck and the power to believe in ourselves.
And besides, we have to rescue Lucia from my new magic guild. Oh, poo, tongue slip. I meant, Zophar will be a piece of cake. I'll wipe the floor with this mega mangy butt.
Hero, justice lies with us. In the face of impossible odds, we can secure a victory if we strive for it. Remember, we wield the power of humanity. With that, anything becomes possible.
Why is the music so loud?
Well, they're right. We'll stick Zophar's butt in a sling.
Your endless resolve never ceases to amaze me. When it appears to be the darkest and most hopeless hour, you pull together and fight toward the light.
That's a JRPG.
The time has come, hero. Darkness rushes forth. Unleash your power and save this desperate land.
I will, Galleon. Bet on it.
I can hear the voice actors, but I don't know why the music felt especially loud there, for some reason.
Secure all positions! Here we go!
Da-da-da-da-da-da! Charge!
I hate you.
Next up, Zophar's domain.
Oh, there's gonna be an FMV here, I think.
Are you watching in secret, Dine? These children shine with your light.
What a way to go, honestly. By the way, as you saw, he mentioned Dine. As I said, if you played the first Silver Star story, you know his relationship with Dine. What a guy, that Galleon.
Hard, hero. Believe in your friends. The final test lies before you.
There's just no topping Galleon. Are you gonna show the special illustration card things in the epilogue? What? What do you mean special illustration cards? You're gonna have to be a little more specific. Oh, another FMV? Gotta hire the cutscene again?
What has Zophar done? Lucia!
Hero, run away. You must get away from here. Zophar's too strong. No one has the power to stop his evil now.
Oh, you meant the bromides? I've been doing them. There are no bromides in disc 2. I think there are some in the epilogue. I've been showing them as I've been getting them, but you know what? You bring about a good point. Maybe I should. Maybe I should make a video where I have all of them and just show them back to back. I've been showing the ones I've gotten. I just haven't gotten one since disc 1 because there hasn't been any since disc 1. But maybe I should make a video with all the bromides in one. That is a good idea. Lucia, because you could watch them again. So maybe I could do that. But yeah, disc 2, I probably mentioned this, but I guess not everyone remembers. Disc 2 has very little. I don't even think it has any bromides, to be honest. Which is why we haven't done any. But they do return in the 3rd disc. Alright. I thought you said we'd show them in epilogue? No, I just been showing them throughout the game. Like, I just said I'd get them all. Is what you're thinking of. But actually, now that you think about it, that is a good idea, actually. I should. Honestly, that's an idea I'll probably do. I'll probably, when I get every single one, I'll probably just make a compilation of them. But I have been showing the ones I've gotten, yeah. I came here to defeat Zophar and to save Lunar. And look at the predicament you got yourself into. But I involved all of you in my mission. And you. I did not fulfill my duty. Yeah, I could see that. The salvation of Lunar and the resurrection of the Blue Star were my missions. And they are also the sole purpose of my existence, but despite that, when Zophar was in front of me, I could not fulfill my duty. I could not destroy him. Why? I said why the wrong way. I should have said, like, you know, why, like she was questioning herself. Galleon said it the other way, the tone I used. It's too late now. Zophar used Athena's power to turn himself into an omnipotent god. All is lost. No, Lucia, it's not over. We still have the power to fight, and we will win. The will to win. You can't give up, Lucia. I won't let you. Hero, why do you say such things? Why are you kind to me after what I have done? I don't know, honestly. Look. Again, I'm gonna say this for like the 10th time because it gets lost in translation. I don't hate Lucia. I don't. But she's done some things that were questionable. It's my fault magic has been stolen from this world. Why do you... I mean, that's not even what I was aiming at. I'm still really upset about the boat scene. That's all I think about. We're coming for you, Lucia. Together we'll destroy Zophar. Hero, all of you, I want to believe in the power of the human heart, but I am... already... Lucia. Hero. I know, Ruby. I made a promise to Galleon that we would win, and we'll be true to our word. Let's go, everyone, to save the world and to save Lucia. Yo, this music. Yo, save the game. Finished Valkyrie Profile, good game. Valkyrie Profile is a good game. The battle system is like, I think you have to play it to understand it. It's kind of hard to understand. It's kind of hard to explain what VP's system is. All I could say is it's like a turn-based game, but it's got combos implemented. You really just have to like either play the game to like really get a feel for it. It's fun though once you play it, yeah. Watching first Lunar. Good time, good time. It's good, even though it's not as good as this game, but you know, it's still a good game worth time, I would say. Oops. Let's do... Oh, you're weak to magic. Okay, chat, this is like the longest dungeon in the entire game. We're gonna do like a whole... Strat we're gonna do is... I'm losing my train of thought right now. Basically, this is the longest dungeon in the game, and there's no Althena statue. My one gripe with Zophar's keep is that it does not have a what's it called? A statue, so you cannot heal in the dungeon. However, since you can't go back to buy items, the game is nice enough to have enemies that have starlights and healing nuts. So if you're out of we have 20 starlights. But if you run out of starlights, you can always go back. You can go to some enemies and steal them. Steal from them. You know, it's not easy to do, but it's not impossible to get starlights at least, so that's good. So as I was saying, we're gonna do this place a little differently. We're actually going to like gather the treasure, go back to the boat and heal. Because I also want to make sure we're strong enough to fight Zophar. Because again, as I said, the final boss is one of the hardest final bosses ever. So I do want to make sure, we're over level 50 for that. And we're like coming up on level 50 right now. Which will give us, what's it called for hero. Not as long as the Tower of Kagatsuchi. It's the longest in this game. It's not as long as Kagatsuchi though, no. Yo, by the way, this dungeon reminds me of Gaia, Grandia's final dungeon.
Victory is mine.
Even a little bit of Grandia 2's final dungeon, but I would say more Grandia 1's final dungeon. Yeah, only by stealing, but like... You can technically get an infinite amount, it's just gonna take a while. Luckily, we have 20. We have 20 right here. I will use some of them, but I'm gonna save most of them. I want to make sure... Like right now, I'm gonna be trying to fight because I want to make sure we, I want to get Lamina's last skill, because Lamina's last spell is really gonna help us out for... Lamina's last spell is going to help us out for the final boss. And I want to make sure we get heroes, which is at level 50. So we'll make sure we do that. Just, whatever, crematorium. Luckily, Grizzleblade helps us with the, crystals. I mean, that's why they give you a shop with Ramus. That's why they give you a shop to be like, hey, buy all the starlights you need. That's why I bought 20, which is the max amount. Because I want to try. I don't want to have to resort to stealing. But if we have to, we have to. At least it's an option. We should be fine for the final boss as long as I have Lamina's last spell and we're over level 50. Because hero gets his best skill at level 50. You definitely want to be level 50. I would highly recommend it. You do not want to be lower than that. Because the post sword could get the job done, but like, you really want that last skill with hero. It will help a lot. And Lamina gets a spell, like, not incredibly necessary, but, like, it does really help as well. It's, like, one of her best spells in the game, so that helps as well. Yeah, we should be good as long as they fight a lot. And plus, this is the last dungeon, so I still think we'll finish, I still think we'll, like, you know, again, if we don't finish the game, it's gonna be because Zophar beats me and I don't feel like doing the fight again. Like, I don't think we'll have any problems going through the dungeon in the time. We are gonna do a couple of backtracks, though, because I want to level up a bit. And I want to make sure we conserve items. How close is Hero to level 50? I should check that right now. I'm trying to remember when Lamina learns this spell. I don't know. I don't think it's level 50. He's like slowly getting there. Oh wow, we get 2 silver lights on this first floor. That's another thing. Again, I've told you guys this all game. You really want to conserve your like, you really want to conserve your silver lights in this game. And this is why. Ooh, yeah, go with that. Bum.
Dodge this.
So work. Oh, easy kill. I'm debating, chat, if I should give the
This is good.
the
Watch.
power crest back to Jean. I'm not sure. We are going to be doing some crest switches before we go fight Zophar as well.
Victory is mine.
I believe all the treasures here are like life jewels and silver lights, by the way. There's like no accessories anymore. I believe there's only a fiend ring later on, but most of the most of the items you get are useful for the boss, which that's good. The game's preparing you, you know. If you followed the recommended way of conserving items in this game, this will not be that hard. The game realizes the game requires a lot of item management. Dude, this is really reminding me a little bit of Grandia's final dungeon. Let's burn you. Dude, I can't wait to...
Burn! This is good. Watch.
I was gonna say something. Oh, I can't wait to see that Sonic movie. I'm very excited. Excited? Excited. I'm really excited to see that Sonic movie on Sunday.
Victory is mine.
I can't wait. Alright, Lamina, get the kill here, please. Is Zophar the ultimate boss of the game? Yes. The last boss of the epilogue is, like, not harder than Zophar. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Zophar is the hardest boss in the game. There might be a boss that's annoying in the epilogue that I don't remember, but when it comes to ultimate boss, I would consider Zophar the ultimate boss. I do know the last boss of the epilogue is, like, it might be hard, but it's not as hard as Zophar.